Hi there, this is Callum, e-learning support officer for the business school at MMU. This video is just going to show us how we can quickly and easily take YouTube videos and play them through our PowerPoint slides. And the way we're going to do that is by a process called embedding. Now, embedding is really easy. What we do is we take a piece of pre-generated code from YouTube and we just paste it into our PowerPoint slide. And what it means is we don't have to download the video from YouTube, we don't have to upload it again into our PowerPoint file, and we don't have the knock-on effect of that PowerPoint file then containing video files, which makes it really, really big. What it does is essentially it takes a piece of code that we copy and paste into our PowerPoint slide, and that creates a window which, when we play the PowerPoint slides, we get to the specific PowerPoint slide with the video on it, and it will go and find that video and play it straight from YouTube. Okay, so perhaps concept sounds slightly complicated, but it's really easy to do. If I am on this page where I've got this basic access and layout in Moodle video, and I want to get it to play within this my video slide, within my PowerPoint slide, what I want to do is under the video there's a button that says share. And if I click share, you'll see there's some options pop out from below that. Now, we've got this kind of shortened URL. We're not interested in that just now, though. We want to click this button next to it called embed. If I click embed, then there's more options that pop out below that. Now, at the top here, we've got this blue code, which is highlighted just now. I can just click off of that and I'll deselect it, sort of. But it'll say iframe with blah, blah, blah. Right, now what we want to do is we want to amend this piece of code up at the top here by making selections on these kind of menu bits below it, and then we're going to copy that bit of code. So YouTube does everything for us. The first thing we want to do is we want to tick this box that says use old embed code. So if I tick that, it changes the type of code that we're using at the top, and it makes it into something that PowerPoint can understand. The next option that we have is the resolution below here. So you see it goes from 420 up to 960, or you can customize it as well. What this is for is if you're working on perhaps a low bandwidth, then you would select a smaller resolution, and that means there's less data that will come through from YouTube. So that's good for if students are on low bandwidth connections or on 3G connections and things like that. It means it will still work for them. If we want to take a higher resolution, that's good for if you're presenting on a large screen in a lecture theatre perhaps, and you want the video to play quite high definition. It's a bit of a kind of suck it and see with these and work out what works best for you, but that's essentially the theory behind it. I'm going to select this 480 by 360 one for now, and I'm then going to copy this code. So I've selected use old embed code, I've selected my resolution, and I've copied the code from here, and that's me done in YouTube. What I want to do is go into PowerPoint now, and I've got these PowerPoint slides, and on the slide with my video, what I'm going to do is under this insert menu at the top here, it's the one that's got picture, shapes, text, all the basic stuff that we insert into our PowerPoint slides. At the end there's this box with media in it, and there's one called video. If I click the video button, it will bring this drop down menu, and one of the options is video from website, which is very much specifically for YouTube. This brings up a box with some of the text box, and within this text box I just want to paste the code that I copied from YouTube. Now that's essentially done. If we wanted to insert this just now, then it would put the video onto the slide, and it would mean that when you played through the slides, when you got to the slide with the video embedded into it, it would show the video and you would press play on it, and then it would start to play through. However, that's not great for when we're presenting in PowerPoint, because we want the video to play automatically when we get to the slide. So when I come to this slide, I just want the video to start playing. There's a little tweak we can do, which is if we go to where it says GB and then there's a set of inverted commas, between the inverted commas and the B, if we type ampersand autoplay equals 1, that will mean that the video will play automatically when we get onto that slide. Okay. Now, if you don't want to worry about that, then you don't need to add any code into it if you're not comfortable doing that. But that will make it play automatically. If I insert that now, we get this black box, which is just an object for us in PowerPoint. If I drag it up and move it around to wherever I want it to be, now what will happen is if I go into slideshow, select from beginning, then I've got my first slide, and then on my next slide, the video will start to play automatically for me. Okay, so that's how we embed our YouTube videos directly into PowerPoint.